Good evening and welcome to Nikos. Welcome to Game Master's Guide, and we're going to be going over the entire suite of NycosRPG play materials. These are going to be revealed outright at the Kickstarter result that will be at Gen Con, and so we are going to be doing a preliminary run through of everything that makes up the suite so that when we launch the Kickstarter next week, you'll be ready to get behind us and get this product out there. Now, I want to welcome you to Nikos, the only tabletop role-play system that adapts to every form of story you want to tell. From the high magics of a fantasy realm to the grit of a dystopian survival, NycosRPG gives you the tools to craft an unforgettable adventure your way.
Absorbing damage is the name of the game. From the claws of monsters or the heat from a ball of flame, our strength in numbers is a roll of the dice.
Welcome to Nikos, and we are talking about the suite, NycosRPG, a 7-book suite of materials that will help you to run the stories the way you want to tell them in every possible genre imaginable. We're going to be going a little bit over each one of these here in a moment, but I wanted first for you to see that this is a product that's already created, perfect bound, and ready for your retailer to carry and for you to order directly. Now I'm going to be showing you the link on how to pre-order now, and those will be out to you within weeks, but the actual launch, the official launch of this will be on the 1st of July at Gen Con. So the first week of July, which will be in Gen Con. So more information on that in a minute, but let's get started. All right, so we're going to start with the Masterbook. As you can see here, it's an 8x11 perfect bound satin cover meant specifically to draw your eyes into the eternal world of the Masterbook. And this is a complete director-player resource. With one volume, you have everything you need to run and play in a game of NycosRPG. Now, this has got the materials for the players and for the game masters as well. It has everything you need from character creation to determining weapons and armor and all of that. Now, this system has some unique mechanisms, and we'll talk about those near the end, but these are flexible mechanics that allow you to use a percentage-based system to cover every possible angle that you might want to within the story that you want to tell. Okay. Next would be the Dark Shards, and the Dark Shards volume is this hefty jobber here, and the Dark Shards, again, 8.5 by 11, perfect bound, and about 200 pages, 215 or so, covers all of the high fantasy environments. So creating new magical effects, creating new mystical wonders, the advantages of how to operate magics and how that all functions is here. And it's a full range fantasy book, so it has literally every topic imaginable. One thing to mention is that these are in pre-release form because we're going to be releasing them at Gen Con. And so the Kickstarter program will run up through the 1st of July, and you'll have the opportunity to pick up all 6 of these immediately. And we're talking about creating a mechanism that delivers these properties to the retail stores in advance of that date so that they can be ready to provided to your local community on the spot. These are produced here in the United States as compared to some properties that are being created in other countries and have issues with tariffs. This is 100% American made and American distributed, and will be available to you in a surprising order. We'll give more information on that in the Kickstarter coming up on this weekend. So remember, it'll start on the 1st of June. The next we have is Dread Signs, and the Dread Signs is going to cover, again, it's 8.5 by 11, and it covers the period from World War I through beginnings of World War II and captures also the concepts of the cosmic horror. So if you're looking for creepy, dark and creepy, Dread Signs is the way to go. It covers, and it's about 150 pages or so. Next, Dawn Soldiers, and Dawn Soldiers is superheroes and World War II. It allows for the encompassing of the aspects of World War II, and also with superheroes added, you can extend it into the modern era as well. Each of these volumes is about 100 to 120 pages. I think two of them are over 200 pages, and they're chock full of everything that you need. In this case, The Deep State, which is very much a mysterious book, look at that, it vanishes, is actually covering modern techno and espionage conflict. So if you're looking for Mission Impossible or James Bondy kind of stories, this is a great resource for that. We have Downshift, and Downshift is the work that covers World War III and beyond. So this is post-apocalyptic material. It provides access to race speed conflicts, like car chases and that kind of thing, with great detail. It also has a considerable course on historic lore and things like that might go into a fantasy. I shouldn't say fantasy, but a post-apocalyptic world, including all of the darkness and dread that might come from surviving in that period. And the next is Distant Suns, and this property covers the space and time continuums, covering everything from the craft leaving Earth at less than stellar speeds, all the way up to warp drive jump skates and all that kind of thing. It provides a way to operate stories in the dystopian and outer space realms. All of these volumes, the entire panoply of them, will be available and is available right now through our pre-order system at Shopify. That'll be in the link below. But this means you can start your adventure now, and if you are a retailer and you want to be included in our tour that leads up to Gen Con, you want to get ahead of us, get in contact with us right away. You can DM us directly, utilize our YouTube link, and give us a hint that you'd like to be a part of this, and we will help get you scheduled. This will be actually operating through the Kickstarter in the next month, so June 1st until July 1st, this will be the big baby, so to speak, the big Kamanahana in the realm of fantasy materials and roleplay resources that will be premiering at Gen Con. So watch out for that in the next week or so. I know I'm not as professional as I might be because I'm just one guy, but these are available for order now and will be provided to retailers well in advance of the Gen Con dates to make sure you are able to sell it right at the same time that we release this at the Gen Con event itself. So for more information, reach out to us. I will see you in the next video.